because what Moldavite does, it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's like a very high-powered, new age vacuum cleaner that just goes to your subconscious and cleans out your whole subconscious of all the icky, sticky, negative stuff. So if you are a negative person, it may just be that you're not ready for this intense journey. And you need to be eased onto it, because Moldavite knows that if it hits somebody that's not used to it, like boom, people will just say, hey, throw it down the road, and then some other bloke finds it, God bless him. So, you have to be more sensitive and just take your time with it. I promise you, everyone feels it eventually. Everybody, if you have an authentic piece. Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the channel. High power, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now. Welcome, subscribers. Those of you that know, on this channel we cover the highest power tektites, the highest power energies that are going to make your third eye open right up. You're going to start seeing beautiful colors of red, purple, green, sometimes blue, sometimes yellow. They will be symmetry shapes, and this is no drug. This is not smoking weed. This is not taking a mushroom. This is not doing absinthe. This is not doing something that's altering your body, but more altering your energy and cleaning out your third eye, your pineal gland, so that way you are a seer and not a blind person, for lack of a better term. In this video, we are going to cover why Moldavite may not be working for you. Generally, how long does it take to feel Moldavite? So far we've had a lot of people say that they feel it right away, but then there's also a small fraction of people that may not feel it right away. And I want to cover that so that people aren't just putting Moldavite down or throwing it in their dresser drawer, but that they continue to work with it and make sure that they're doing everything they can to charge it and doing everything they can to lend themselves to the Moldavite. So in this video we are going to cover a couple of reasons why you may not feel the Moldavite, and also we are going to do in this video a free Moldavite giveaway. We do one for the subscribers every single week. This is week 11 and I'm so happy that we've got this far. We're growing so rapidly. I love saying that because it's true, and there's so much of a big community. Shout out to Canada, shout out to Portugal, shout out to the UK, shout out to Germany, shout out to Africa, shout out to Japan and China. We are growing so rapidly, and I'm glad that we are changing the vibrations around the planet. So, one reason that you may not feel the Moldavite right away, you could have a fake piece. When I first started out, I bought about 3 to 4 pieces, and I didn't feel any of them right away. One of them was fake, but it wasn't until I got a small piece that I charged in the sun for about 30 to 45 minutes. I actually just left it out there. Could have been a little longer, about an hour. And when I picked it up again, I started feeling it. I started feeling it pulsing in my hand, just from the sun, because the sun is Moldavite's best friend. Just like Phenakite or Herkimer, the sun is the natural best friend of Moldavite. So make sure you get your Moldavite out in the sun. Number 2, a reason why it may not be working for you and it may be working for other people is because where you're at in your life right now. So someone that did not feel it right away, they said they had a lot of negative energy. It's very hard for them to meditate. And Moldavite is hand in hand with meditation. My mother, I put a piece of Moldavite in her hand. She felt it right away. Same with my brother, and they don't feel crystal energies or anything like that. But my mother, she was saying she didn't really feel it after a while. And I asked her, did you meditate with it? Like I asked you to. And she said, no, I just never meditate. Well, that's the problem right there, because what meditation does is it puts your mind in this status of peace and love. I like to tell people, if you have trouble focusing during meditation, focus on the words unconditional love. Okay? And then if you have to, because you can be closing your eyes and you could be thinking, the taxes I have to pay, the election, who's going to win, I have to go to the store, pick up some milk, I've got to go to the post office and pick that up, I didn't reply to this text message, how's the Etsy store going? There's so many thoughts that we have that can roll through our minds when we try to relax it. So it's very important that we have these trigger words. And for me, I love unconditional love. And what you want to do is just focus on that word. If you can't quiet your mind, just focus your mind on unconditional love. Just see it. And then feel the word. Feel the power of those words. Unconditional love. And you'll start to feel the ruminating essence of the Moldavite. Because Moldavite is very in charge. Okay, you can't be on your energy level and then be on the Moldavite's energy level at the same time. It's one way or the other. So what meditation does, when you quiet your mind down, you open your vessel up to Moldavite's illustrious, mysterious power. So what you want to do is make sure that you're meditating. I mean, I like to say 30 minutes to an hour. Now, 30 minutes may sound to some beginners a long time to do, especially per day. However, when you have a piece of Moldavite and you start getting into a daily routine of meditating, the time goes by very quickly. Okay, you could be doing an hour and a half to 3 hours of meditation, and you're just sitting in this vibrating power and feeling so good that time just goes by you. So I personally would recommend doing at least 30 minutes. And once you start to feel the Moldavite, it's not going to be meditation. Meditation, the word, it will change for you because it's that powerful. So let's go over another reason. So meditation was the second reason, if you're not meditating and you're holding on to negative energy. So a third reason why it may not be working for you, if you're not used to different energies, if you're not sensitive to energies. Now, I don't know if I was sensitive to energies. I've never felt crystal energy before, Moldavite. So I don't have a way to say whether I was or not. I just never felt anything from the outside, like a crystal energy changing my frequency or anything like that. That all sound like bollocks to me. So what I would recommend is taking some time just for yourself. Think of the things that are not working for you in your life right now, because Moldavite likes to help any problem, physical, spiritual, emotional, in your body, in your mind, in this space. So if you're willing to just go through your mind and go through things that may be bothering you, things that may be negative, that are staying in your subconscious, because what Moldavite does, it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's like a very high-powered new age vacuum cleaner that just goes to your subconscious and cleans out your whole subconscious of all the icky, sticky, negative stuff. So if you are a negative person, it may just be that you're not ready for this intense journey, and you need to be eased onto it, because Moldavite knows that if it hits somebody that's not used to it, like boom, people will just say, hey, throw it down the road, and then some other bloke finds it, God bless him. So you have to be more sensitive and just take your time with it. I promise you, everyone feels it eventually. Everybody, if you have an authentic piece, everybody will feel it, but you just have to just breathe with it. Don't take it off you. If you're And just be aware of your body, be aware of your mind. When I first got it, for the first 3 days, I didn't feel anything, but I actually did. I felt a soreness in my side going down to my pelvic bone, and I just thought like maybe that I drink like bad coffee, or I didn't really understand it until like the third or fourth day when I held the little piece in my hand that was charged in the sun, and I felt like a little bit of a headache, and it was the same feeling, and it was like this moldy sickness feeling. And then I was like, oh, this pain in my side that I've been having randomly the last couple of days. I didn't realize that that was from the Moldavite. So you really have to take an inventory of your emotional and your physical body, because if you're able to really watch and monitor your breath and do an inventory on your emotional and physical body, then eventually you're going to say, wait, oh, that's the Moldavite. And then it'll grow bigger and bigger. And the beautiful part is once the sickness, once the pain goes away, and some people, it's very intense and it's very hard to adjust to that and to keep the Moldavite on you. People want to put it away from them. I suggest keeping it on you, because after you feel the sickness, it's like this beautiful pond in water and sunset coming up, and it just blooms, and you feel the energy, and you won't feel anything as beautiful as that energy unless you're meditating, because meditating naturally gives you that. You don't actually need Moldavite. We are the most powerful crystal. Moldavite just opens us up and carries us to that high power frequency. So for this week's winner, all I want you guys to do is just comment in the videos. Tell me something, a crazy experience that you've had with Moldavite, if you've already had a piece. And if you haven't had a piece, tell me something bizarre. Just tell me something that's going to make me say, whoa! It's picked at random. We've picked over, this would be our 11th winner that we're going to announce sometime this week. If you want this week's winner, or if you can't wait for the winner to be announced, please visit the Etsy store. We have major discounts going on. We have over 60 items in there for you. So I know that there's a piece somewhere out there for you, and hopefully you find it in the store. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm enjoying myself very much. I'm enjoying your questions. I'm going to continue to communicate with the outside world and try to find the things that you guys have interest in, because at the end of the day, that's the most important part, that we're helping people manifest. I will tell you one example. I said it in the last video. I actually had a Moldavite dream where I woke up and I was like, oh no, because I saw my account had sold some of my stock that I had, and I woke up and I checked my phone, and the stock price, I still had my stock, and I got nervous and I was like, is Moldavite telling me something? So I sold it. The stock ended up dropping 20 points, and I ended up saving a lot of money. And then I bought back down. Now it's around $80. Novavax, for those of you that want to follow it. So there are tons of benefits. I just want to share with you the ready benefits that I've seen. This has been an incredible journey, and I look forward to your questions. I look forward to sending you some Moldavite, and thank you so much for your positive reviews of the Etsy store. It's really helping other people find my store, find ways to get connected to this high power energy. And I just want to say, good love, good blessings, and let's kick some fucking butt. Yeah, baby.